How's it going, boys? So, today we are being extremely thematic. We are playing the most played deck in the history of Standard up to date. Oh yes, it's a mono-red aggro deck, obviously. So, we have 4 Fervent Champions, 4 Scorch Spitters, 4 Thin Street Dodgers, and when it comes to Thin Street Dodger, you have a choice, and it's completely up to you. Do you hate the Thin Street Dodger art more, or do you hate the Ginger Brute art more? Now, I personally think they're both equally disgusting, as anything aggro ever is and ever shall be. But personally, I think Thin Street Dodger is more ugly, so I'm playing Thin Street Dodger. 4 Cavalcade of Calamity, 4 Chandra's Pyreling. It's a red deck. I can't even pronounce the names properly. 4 of Runaway Steam-Kin Bumpkin, 2 Chandra's Acolyte of Flafe aka Lolly versions, 3 Chandra's Spit Roast, 4 Light Up the Stage, 4 Skewer the Critics, 2 Trollbjorns, and 22 Mountains, or 21 Mountain, kinda depends. 22 lands to be specific. Oh yes, boys, what a great time to be alive. Playing a mono-red deck, what could possibly go wrong? Well, probably nothing. You know, it's a red aggro deck. It's not exactly rocket science. And if someone claims it is rocket science, well, too bad. Essentially just too bad. Well, okay, so we have Fervent Champion, a Scorch Spitter, a Thin Street Boy, a Steam-Kin Runaway Bumpkin, well, Runaway Steam-Kin Bumpkin, and a Lolly Chandra. Oh god, this is like perfection. So boys, let's be a little bit different. This is a red deck. Everyone knows my strategy is gonna be pretty much play anything I can play, press attack, and not even think about the consequences. But boys, let me tell you right now, this time we're gonna be innovative. We're actually gonna, point by point, go down the list that I have not made about why red decks are the penultimate magic best decks in the world. So, let's start. A red deck does one simple function. Its only function in existence is to deal damage to the face. And every card in your deck is gonna fulfill that goal. So, the advantage of red decks by just being red decks is the simple fact that the only way you fail is by drawing a land when you don't need a land. And statistically, red decks have less lands than non-red decks. So, it's easier. Land-wise, is a red deck better than a normal deck? Well, obviously yes. A red deck, on average, needs 3 lands to function 100% on full capacity. Any more than that is just overkill. So, most decks need 3 to 4 lands to function properly if they're not aggro decks. Red decks function properly from 1 land, they function pretty goddamn good from 2 lands, and then they're at full functionality from 3 lands. And red decks don't have to worry about drawing the wrong type of color. And currently, considering the only dual color lands that are actually good in the set are shock lands, aka the lands that red players love you to play because, hey, that's just 2 damage to the face, well, it just gets worse and worse and worse from there on, boys. What are you gonna do? Put the blah 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 and target indestructible. Wait, is that a permanent +2/+2, or is that an unpermanent +2/+2? You have lifelink, boy, so you better use it. Well, actually, you could have not. Oh, it's an actual permanent +2/+2. Ain't that absolutely nasty? Well, let me tell you right now, boys, it is 100% absolutely nasty. But does it matter? Well, honestly, I definitely think not. So we're gonna definitely attack with everything right here, because reasons. Well, actually, you could not attack with the knight, but I do think it's fine. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Now, we're definitely attacking with everything like there is absolutely no tomorrow. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, you're gonna actually block the knight. Ooh, enemy con. That's actually smart. Well, I don't like this, because the only thing red decks can potentially lose to is technically only what you might call this thing. What's it called? Life gain decks. Yes, that's the thing. That is the only thing in reality that red decks can lose against. So it may happen sometimes. But currently we look in a pretty good position. So, other advantages red decks have. All their creatures are insanely overpowered. A 1-cost, deal 2 damage, thingy. Undodgeable, haste 1/1. A 1/1 that turns into a 4/4 can tap it, and doesn't even require to tap itself to gain 3 mana. And considering you can play 3 things per turn with red deck pretty easily if you have 3 lands, it's essentially a free source of mana. This thing, Chira's Pyrofiend, combines with pretty much everything. Does red have a draw? Yes, light up the stage, but that's 3 cost. No, it's a 1 cost, because on average you're always going to have something that you can just press and it's going to magically make everything a lot better in life. So yeah, everything. Red decks have mathematically the advantage monopoly on absolutely everything, sadly. So you see, this was the only bad part right here. You know? We did not, do I attack with everything? Well, yes, well, it's not exactly everything, but whatever. And also make the 10th Street Boy undodgeable. Too bad we have not drawn a Calamity. If we draw a Calamity, we just win. Currently, it looks dodgy because, again, we have not drawn a Calamity, which is strange. With a Calamity, this thing would deal at least 3 billion damage, and it would have double strike. Oh yes, the balance is real, boys. So yeah, small things like that. And essentially, mathematically, this also works like that. Wizards hate control decks. So the only good removal is at 4 mana. Now obviously you have some black removal at 3 mana that's Wrath type. But the sad part is obviously, well, the black is currently kind of the worst color when it comes to removal, as sad as that does seem. The removal is just flat out ineffective in most cases, to say the least. So yeah, we would have probably won if we did not draw the 4th and 5th land. But that's fine, he has 11 HP, he's currently struggling with lands. Again, something a red deck never does. Well, the only problem is usually drawing too many lands, but that's again a different story. So yeah, all we need to do is top deck a Calamity, a Trollbjorn, or something like that, and we're pretty much set and ready to go, boys. Now, the only reason this guy is currently alive, because again, if you're gonna lose against something, it's probably gonna be an aggro life gain deck, because aggro life gain decks are technically pretty good against, well, aggro red decks, as you can clearly see. Vigilance 2/2, blobby, blue blah, no one cares. And a Basir Kit, a paladin, who is using the most awkwardest looking weapon in existence. In real life, if you swing something like that, I'm pretty sure because of its form, if you're not holding it real... And we still win, because he understood he can't win. That poor schmuck was probably waiting for a land drop. And did it come? No! Again, no! Boys, you can literally never show me a situation where red decks don't have the advantage. Now, some of you may actually say, but red decks don't have the advantage in best of 3s. In best of 3s, red decks still have a pretty humongous advantage. You know why? Because even if you make your sideboard legitimately good against red decks, that means that the first game you play, you're still probably 1, losing, and 2, well, even if he swaps all those cards, so they're good against red and whatnot, you're still under the slight ethical dilemma of, well, you know, you still need to draw those cards. Well, again, the red deck just needs to dodge some small MacGuffin magic right there. And look at this! Now, we just lucked out and got a Chandra Split Roast. This card essentially pretty much reads like this. Insta-win game. Not even a question asked. That's how this card legitimately reads. Because look at this. I'm gonna be dropping stuff. Oh god, MacGuffin Magic City, boys. And these things. Again, look at that. 1-3. And these things are absolute beasts. Look at that. Look at that. Look. Look. Oh god, dude. Just look at that. 7 damage. 7 damage. If this guy does not have a Wrath spell, he loses. No questions asked. And even then, we can still light up the stage and probably draw lethal off the top of the deck. Or something like that. What does this even do? It gains blah blah blah. Okay, so this guy is dead next turn. Oh, you're a doggo deck or something? Oh no, technically it doesn't even matter one bit. Okay, I'm just gonna block, even though there's no real even need to block. Okay, and let me just cast this for shits and giggles at this point. Oh, look at that, Runaway Steam-Kin Bumpkin, even better, even better. Okay, attack. So, that's 4 procs of that thing. And now look, 4-3-2-3 double strike. Wow! 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 Like it's a miracle that it took me so long to win that game. Honestly, it was over just from the hand. And again, for a red deck, it's really hard to get the wrong hand because again, every single card in your deck serves only one purpose in life, and that is to deal damage to the face. Like our biggest combo card in this pitiful excuse of a deck is literally just having... Wait, what do we literally just have? Oh yeah, right, the Calamity thingy. But again, it's a 2-cost enchantment that at the bare minimum will always deal 1 damage the moment it's actually played. So good luck with that one. Also, this is probably the worst hand we have gotten so far. But don't worry, boys, it's a Runaway Steam-Kin Bumpkin. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, also one advantage that red decks have against anyone else. It's going first. Because going first as an aggro deck is literally cheating. Oh yes. Now in my opinion, to actually balance the aggro matchup, if you're playing an aggro deck, your enemy should literally be allowed to have 1 land played free from their deck instantaneously as the game starts. And even then I don't think it would be balanced. Oh yeah, boys. It's insane. And, in Best of 1 especially, you're never gonna put in that meek level removal type of shit. You know why you're never gonna put that stuff in your deck? Well, that's... whoa. Yeah, that's a little bit much, not gonna lie. Okay, maybe this guy just completely lucked out. Well, he did completely luck out, let's be real here. Wait, how did he do that? What does that card even do? I have no clue. Well, does it honestly matter? Probably not much. Probably not much. You know why it doesn't probably matter? Because let me show you, boys. Because we can easily have turns like this. Turns like this that will make your mom pre-mad about everything. So yeah, look at this. Now if this guy did not luck out so much with his turn, it would be pretty devastating, not gonna lie, for this boy. And the thing is, if I draw a Calamity, I will win this game. And this guy's probably thinking now, wait, should I attack? There's a Trollbjorn. He can kill everything I hold dear in my life if I attack now. But wait, if he doesn't attack, I can oh, what the fuck? Okay, this guy is just literally the most luckiest son of a bitch that has ever existed in life. Well, yeah. Well, honestly, it's just a Gruul deck. Gruul is technically better than... Well, it's not technically better because it requires a little bit more luck against other decks. But Gruul is probably the highest win rate against mono red aggro. Just because it's almost the exact same deck, but it's a little bit slower. But the trade-off is the creatures are bigger. And red can't exactly deal with the bigger creature part in a lot of cases. So that is definitely something. Oh, look at that. They'll light up the stage, all these things, and we go first. Boys, again, do you think this is fair? I don't think this is fair. He goes second. He doesn't have a turn 1 play because nothing has a turn 1 play anymore except red decks. Oh yes, red decks are the only decks currently that have turn 1 plays. The best play a green deck has is a, ooh, look at that, a Coil Serpent. You know what, boy? You know what? No one exactly cares too much. That's literally what. Okay, gonna do it like this because it currently looks, well, we're in an advantage because we have Skewered the Critics. That's pretty much it. Could have dropped a Tin Boy just to be safe. You know, a Tin Boy attacks, blah blah blah. It could be good. It could be good. But for the time being, I just want to see what happens. Oh god. Well, that's also pretty lucky because this card is garbage. Okay, so this is how we're gonna do it. Tinny Boy, activate Tinny Boy ability. Tinny Boy hits the thingamajiggy. And, oh voila, spectate. 3 damage, 1 mana. And again, you think spectate has minus? No, spectate does not have a minus in a red deck. Because you just get it for free. All the time. Okay, he's getting that. What the hell is that? Create something no one cares. Wow. Absolutely wow. Look at that. Could have actually killed that thing, but hey, that's just life. Okay. So currently we have gotten rid of the Garruk, which is actually an accomplishment. And he thinks probably, hey, I'm in a great position. We have exchanged a decent amount of cards. Oh wait, oh shit, that has vigilance. Well, that's an oof. Can't say too much about that one. That's an actual oof that he played this. Now, obviously, you're gonna lose to some situations where, oh god, we're just drawing lands like there is absolutely no tomorrow. But guess what, boys? Tinny Boy, the Pokemon, attacks. Light up the stage happens, and we got a Spit Roast. Well, not a Spit Roast, but Chandra's no one cares. Okay, that's pretty bad, honestly, currently. But, you know, if you're encountering a lot of situations like this, you can just modify your deck and put in 4... Oh, god, come on! That's actually, like, unfair. Well, you're gonna lose sometimes. You just have to because that's how... Oh my god, the lands! Again, this is probably the worst situation possible because, well, lands? Yeah. Well, he did have pretty good plays to counter us. But again, yeah, it happens. No one really cares too much. It's just the reality of things. Wait, is he not gonna attack? Of course you're gonna attack. Well, there's no way I actually win off of this. Unless... Nah, there's probably no way. Oh, god, he even buffed it, huh? Well, that's a concede. Okay, so this is essentially the only thing we have currently lost is Gruul and this guy. But this guy was pretty lucky because, well, he's essentially also just playing an aggro deck. A green aggro deck that does different things. So, yeah. As you can see, we can definitely lose against things, but most things have absolutely no chance against us. Because also, that guy pretty much got lucky. If he does, like, the situation is essentially like that, for example, the last game. He got rid of the Steam-Kin bumpkin, and he got lands and he got things to do with the lands. Things that actually stalled. And we did not get our big combo pieces. Essentially spit roasts and whatnot. We did not get those things. So, that was kind of a bad thing for us. A little bit more lucky and that guy has absolutely no chance of victory, yet again. And why is the game taking so long? And it's been 20 minutes. I am so tired of playing this aggro deck. Please. My lovely milfy boss, save me. Oh, wait, she can't. Ah, well, that's absolutely fine. Well, maybe she can. Well, whatever. Also, boys. If you wanna make me look better, go to the Discord. Click on the, let's see, how do I even call my things in the Discord? Oh yes, other notifications, and read the things I need. And that will give me in better standings with my MILF boss. So everyone has a win-win. Also, that's a shameless Discord plug. Also, my Discord's not monetized. Also, the last time I emailed Discord about monetization, they fucking ignored me. Well, looking at my Discord, it's pretty obvious why they would not even bother to respond. Oh, it's a sad state of affairs, let's be real here. But anyway, also we have a Patreon and the YouTube channel. You probably figured the YouTube channel part out already. Oh, look at this! A perfect hand, 3 lands, and these things. Now, if I do not draw anything else... Oh, actually, shit, I have to think about how do I play this. Well, I'm a red deck, I'm gonna probably figure it out automatically. Now, boys, I understand wizards. And I honestly think they're probably gonna, sooner or later, print out a 1-cost red card that is a 1/1, and above everything else, it's a 1/1 with haste that allows you to just search a mountain or something from your deck. Because, you know, I imagine there's some red deck players out there who are pretty much extremely unhappy about the simple fact that they need to bother actually playing shit and doing stuff, and sometimes they don't have lands. So my theory currently is that Wizards will 100% sooner or later create a 1-cost 1/1 haste land cheat card for red decks. Oh yes, I am 100% serious, by the way. Red decks and aggro decks have received non-stop love literally every expansion that has currently ever existed. Now, I'm not saying that's bad, but I'm saying that's pretty fucking shitty, not gonna lie, boys. Okay, so let's do it like this. And as you can clearly see, well, Enemikun is probably not happy about this. Because look at this! It has double strike! Double strike! How is this balanced? 2 mana cost 4/4. And next turn, this is gonna be a 2-cost. I am gonna destroy your whole family tree. I'm gonna make it so straight it looks like a goddamn pole type of creature we're dealing here, boys. And if you thought that's bad, wait, we're gonna drop Chandra of the lolly versions and then light up a stage for free. And again, this is nothing special for a red deck. Absolutely not the slightest tidbit of anything special for a red deck. This is like just another day at the goddamn park, boys. Oh, look at that. He attacked me. That's rare against red decks. But who cares? This guy's probably thinking, I have actually made progress in terms of, well, not being completely dead just yet. Okay, let me do some quick math here. I actually have no idea. I'm lying. I'm not even thinking about anything. Okay, if I attack like this and that, and this and this... Well, actually, can I just kill him? Maybe we can. Maybe we can just kill him. That would be... 4... Now, we're probably not killing him yet. But we're gonna do a damn good job trying to kill him. That's a household guarantee, boys. Okay, attack with everything, and again, I'm not sure how good this is gonna work out because reasons. But yeah, this should work out pretty good. Okay, he needs to block that thing. That's like the funny part. He needs to block... Oh! Wait, did I not... I'm gonna just press the dodge button on this bad boy right there. The Chandra's not gonna die, but again, it's like, what does he block? Honestly, does it matter what he blocks? Well, oh, he's actually gonna go for the long con, huh? Wow, that's... Enemy, that's, wait, did I screw up? Yeah, I think I actually screwed up here a little bit. If you think about it. Yeah, I should have definitely just made it so we killed the Chandra. But, probably good enough. Yeah, I should have definitely attacked. No, does it matter? Yeah, it does matter. Okay, so once 10th Street boy dodgy on that and go on that. Do we actually lose this one because I screwed up? Is it possible to lose with the red deck because you screwed up? Ooh, that sounds pretty despicable. But I can always just top deck a split roast and that's gonna be magical. And it doesn't look like this guy has many options. He's probably stuck between a rock and a hard place in the sense that he can't tab these forests, which is hilarious. But yeah, should have definitely attacked everything on the Nissa. Wait, is he? Oh my! Wait, why? Oh, he got the Ugin. Well, I have won against red decks with a singular Ugin existence previously. Also, it's not exactly too strange. And the point is, lands never die. Yeah, we lose because he got the Ugin out. Man, that's pretty lucky to draw an Ugin. So essentially, that guy just lucked out because he just threw an Ugin. That's it. If he didn't draw one of his 4 Ugins, he probably had absolutely no chance of winning. Also, he didn't have a chance of winning if I actually thought about the consequences of my actions, which I do extremely rarely, as, well, that's pretty obvious. So yeah, anyway boys, this is a red deck. I hate it, but it's pretty much just the most fantastic thing in the meta currently because everyone plays it. And everyone who plays it should be banned, except me. Because, well, you know, reasons. So, yeah. Anyway, this was Quizzer Said. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the channel. Check out Discord. Check out the Patreon. Check out the everything. And have a nice day. Bye-bye!